As I arrived at the steps of the school, it is the exact same way my nightmare begins. But when I reach the top of the steps, no one seems to notice me at all or care about my presence. Even Claire Donovan walks by me with two other girls and doesn't say anything. Amanda sees me and we hug. She is too giggly and excited for my taste. "This is going to be the greatest day ever," she says. As we walk into our first period, I see a guy in the middle of the rows. He is looking his schedule over. He's cute. His hair is just the right length of long and short. He has beautiful blue eyes, and his hair is a light caramel color. He looks up and sees me staring at him. He smiles and comes over to me. "Hi, I'm Keith." "I'm Lucy." "Hey, you want to eat lunch together today?" "Sure. We can compare classes." "Oh, and this is my best friend, Amanda." "Hi, Amanda." "Hi, Keith. You have such beautiful eyes." She smiled. "Thanks." He sits near us, and we start talking. As I look closer at his eyes, I notice something about them that seems familiar and strange at the same time. I think something off the wall, but I tell myself it's impossible. What I'm thinking is astronomically improbable. Besides, cute guys don't have freak issues. So, what did you guys do over the summer? Pool, mall, and TV show binging. I did what she asked me to do with her. But to be truthful, I just wanted to stay at home. "I want to be a doctor," he stated out of the blue. "That is so cool," Amanda said. "Yeah, so I've been reading about all sorts of disorders and diseases, and I came across this really interesting one. It's called mood ring disorder." I almost fell out of my seat onto the floor when he said that. "Mood ring disorder? Is that real?" Amanda asked. "Yeah, I know it sounds made up, but it's real." "Yeah, it does sound made up," I chime in, while clutching my desk with a grip that is making my knuckles white. "But while it's real, it's very rare. It happens mostly to females, just like the breed of a tortie cat. However, occasionally, like a tortie cat will be a male, a person with MRD can sometimes be a male too." "Why do they call it mood ring disorder?" Amanda asked. "Because the person will experience an emotion and it will change their eye color to a certain color every time they have that emotion. The most common color for happiness, it says, is blue. Anger is red, and if a person gets too mad, their experience will be black eyes, and they can go blind or pass out or even become unconscious. This lady here, her name is Joyce Newberg. She was the only documented case of a woman who died due to over-emotional surge. He showed the picture of the woman to us. Wouldn't it be neat to meet someone with that disorder in person? He asked. If you ask me, someone with that weird disorder probably wouldn't want you to know that they had it. I mean, think about it. They'd be teased so bad, they'd probably die of humiliation. Amanda said as she pulled a pack of gum out of her pocket. I mean, I wouldn't tease them if I knew them. I mean, like if my friend had it and I knew them for who they were and they told me they had it, I'd be able to accept them for it. I mean, it's who they are. And I already like them, so what's the big deal? You know the funny thing? Keith began. This is the only book written about the disorder, which, if you ask me, isn't very promising for a doctor. Well, how can they make other books? The only person they have to study is dead. And if you can't study the emotional surge live and in person, then of course they wouldn't be able to write any more about it, I said. That's true. But you'd think the teacher came in before he could finish. All right, class, I hope you are happy with the people you've just been talking to, because they will be your classmates and your desk buddies for the next 6 months. I am Mr. Schumann. Welcome to Creative Writing. As the day went by, Keith, Amanda, and I all had the same schedules, and we were glad. Well, except for the fact that he was studying the one thing I was trying to make sure no one ever knew about me. I kept wondering all day if he had it, and was using the study